In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Welcome back to Ridezone Bikes, your trusted home for everything on two wheels. Today, we bring you an in-depth review and detailed explanation of a motorcycle that blends legacy with refinement, simplicity with character at a 2026 Royal Enfield Classic 350. This bike is not just a mode of transport, it's a piece of history reimagined for modern roads, with its heart still beating in retro rhythm. Let's dive deep into what makes the 2026 Classic 350 a truly iconic machine that stands tall in the mid-weight motorcycle segment. Starting off, let's talk about heritage, because if there's one brand that knows how to fuse tradition with innovation, it's Royal Enfield. The Classic 350 has always carried the DNA of the post-war era, tracing its lineage back to the G2 model of 1948. With the 2026 edition, Royal Enfield continues to honor that timeless look, but with meaningful upgrades to comfort, reliability, and technology. It still evokes the same charm with its teardrop fuel tank, classic fenders, and round headlamp, but now there's a modern soul beneath that vintage shell. Under the hood, or rather under the tank, the 2026 Royal Enfield Classic 350 is powered by the now well-loved 349cc single-cylinder, air-oil-cooled engine. This engine is part of the J-Series platform, first introduced a few years ago and now refined further. It produces 20.2 bhp at 6,100 revolutions per minute and 27 Nm of torque at 4,000 revolutions per minute. While on paper these numbers might not shout performance, on the road, the engine delivers a beautifully linear and relaxed riding experience, ideal for city commuting and highway cruising alike. The throttle response is clean and the power band is smooth, thanks to the precision fuel injection system. Whether you're riding through crowded urban streets or gliding down open country highways, the Classic 350 offers a refined, vibration-free ride, a welcome departure from the older generation models. One of the most appreciated changes in recent years, which continues into the 2026 model, is the counterbalanced engine. This addition greatly reduces the vibrations that earlier Royal Enfields were notorious for. The clutch is light, the gearbox is smooth with its 5-speed transmission, and even long rides are now much more enjoyable. The bike cruises comfortably at 80-90 km/h, and while it's not meant to win drag races, it makes every ride feel soulful. When it comes to design, Royal Enfield has once again nailed the balance between retro appeal and premium finish. The 2026 Classic 350 is available in a range of elegant color schemes including chrome red, halcyon black, signals desert sand, and new dual-tone limited edition shades introduced for this year. The fit and finish have seen noticeable improvements, from the gloss on the tank to the stitching on the seat, and the metal quality on the switchgear. Speaking of which, the rotary-style switchgear is a brilliant throwback touch that enthusiasts will appreciate. The classic round analog speedometer now includes a digital inset that displays essential trip data, fuel gauge, and an odometer. A minimal, but sufficient. A big highlight is the tripper navigation system, now available as standard on the higher variants or optional for the bass trims. Powered by Google Maps and Royal Enfield's app, this pod-mounted nav system adds a practical modern touch without compromising the vintage aesthetic. Moving to ergonomics and ride comfort, the 2026 Classic 350 comes with a single-piece seat with plush cushioning, which works well even on longer rides. The upright handlebars, mid-set foot pegs, and low 805mm seat height ensure a relaxed strutting posture, suitable for riders of various heights. It's a bike that's built to be friendly to both experienced riders and beginners stepping into the world of classic motorcycling. Suspension duties are handled by telescopic front forks with 130mm travel and twin gas-charged rear shocks with adjustable preload. This setup, in combination with its 195 kg curb weight, gives the Classic a confident and planted feel on the road. Whether it's potholes or speed breakers, the bike soaks it all in gracefully. Braking comes via 300mm front disc and 270mm rear disc, backed by dual-channel ABS as standard, providing solid stopping power and safety across road conditions. Now let's touch upon fuel economy, an area where Royal Enfield has made significant strides. The Classic 350 now delivers a real-world mileage of around 35 to 38 km/L, depending on riding style and traffic conditions. With a 13-liter fuel tank, it offers a practical range that makes it suitable for both daily rides and longer weekend getaways. From a pricing perspective, the 2026 Royal Enfield Classic 350 is competitively positioned. In India, it starts at approximately a superscript 12.15 lakh ex-showroom for the base variant and goes up to around a superscript 12.45 lakh ex-showroom for the chrome and signals editions with dripper navigation. For international markets like the UK, the US, or Australia, prices are adjusted accordingly but continue to offer excellent value for a bike that delivers rich emotional and mechanical satisfaction. So what makes the 2026 Classic 350 truly special? It's the marriage of old-school charm and new-age engineering. It's not about speed or specs alone, it's about how the bike makes you feel when you ride it. Whether it's the thump of the exhaust, the tactile feel of the metal tank, or the curious smiles it draws at traffic lights, the Classic 350 continues to stir something deeper in the heart of riders. Unique selling points? There are quite a few. First, it's one of the very few bikes in its segment that genuinely offers a retro-modern blend. Second, Royal Enfield's extensive service network, growing global presence, and massive aftermarket customization scene make ownership a rich experience. You can personalize everything: seats, handlebars, crash guards, mirrors, luggage racks, and make your Classic truly yours. And lastly, this is a motorcycle that appeals not only to the nostalgia-driven rider but also to young urban riders seeking a break from the aggressive styling of sports bikes or the soullessness of many commuters. To wrap up, the 2026 Royal Enfield Classic 350 is not just a bike, it's a ride through time, re-engineered for today's world. It's a rolling tribute to the essence of motorcycling: simple, soulful, and satisfying. Whether you're a longtime Enfield lover or a curious canoe rider, this bike deserves a place on your test ride list. It doesn't shout, it doesn't sprint, but it speaks, and when it does, it speaks straight of the rider's soul. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2026 Classic 350, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a ride with us here at Ridezone Bikes. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Is the Classic still the king of retro motorcycles, or are modern competitors catching up? Until next time, ride safe, ride smart, and keep the passion alive. Assalamu alaikum, and Allah Hafiz.